visits when you, take your Quinque, put it through hell and back, come back to me, and complain to my face that it keeps breaking, and then I have to explain to you again that you give me crap material to work with. But come on in, take a seat. It's nice to see you again. Didn't take you too long to break that one, did it? Okay, so as for formalities, I do this with all of my clients. My name is the engineer. My real name is not important to you. What is important to you is that I create a weapon in which that you are pleased with. And I know you've had some bad experience with me before, but I'm hoping that you came in today with at least a grade A material, Kagune, that I can help turn into a good weapon for you. But luckily for your sake, within these past few months, I've been spearheading the research on Quinque research, and I've created a lot of my own ingredients, which I'm not going to share with you because I don't want to give my secrets away. That's the only thing that's keeping me in this job with the CCG, but I am pretty confident in myself that myself, the engineer, can create the perfect weapon for you. So, based off your record here, let me pull out the folder again. So, you're a grade 2 CCG investigator, and your height is 6'1". Your weight's irrelevant, but you are a little bit on the muscular and heavier side because your favorite weapon is, well, a scythe. To get in particulars, you like a 2-meter long scythe with a rather, how do I want to put this, intimidating looking, I guess, blade on the end, yeah. So I want to remind you, the last 2 times you've brought me grade B Kagune, Ghoul Kagune, and for someone of your stature who carries out these big investigations and you're always being thrown in the middle of everything, you shouldn't really be surprised when you break these things almost instantly. So we're going on our third one in 3 months. So I don't really have to explain the rules to you. You bring in the materials and the Kagune sack, and I take what I've researched to add it to your Kagune. Well, basically I'm just like a blacksmith. I don't want to get into the details too much. You already know what I do for my work, but so what's it gonna be? Alright, that's a good start. So you pulled out a 2-meter long scythe handle. I don't really know what to call it. It's just a 2-meter long pole in which I'm going to take the Kagune that you're providing me, turn it into a blade, and stick it on the end. And then it's going to be something that you obviously can turn back into a suitcase and then whip it out once you're in battle. But what I'm more interested in is not the raw materials that you're handing me, but the grade or quality of Kagune that you're supplying me with this time. Because if it's going to be a grade B Kagune again, simply for my sanity, I'm willing to turn you down. So now is your time to impress me. Oh, this is interesting. So you're just handing me this lunchbox. All right. Let's see. Wow. Wait, is this what I think it is? Let me put this on the table here. Wow, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Mainly because I didn't know the CCG had anybody strong enough to take down, well, a class S ghoul. So, do you want to tell me about how you got this? nice just to look at. And quite honestly, I'm just getting excited of the ideas of me turning this into a great Quinque for you. Most of my work with the CCG, I get A rank, mostly A rank Kagunes from Ghouls, in which I turn into Quinque weapons, but I have my fair share of S rank Kagunes too that I get, but this is the first one that I've gotten in a while. And this is unlike anything I've seen before. I'll be glad to turn this into the weapon that will please you, but before we do that, like I said, I've come up with some new research techniques. I've advanced our technology as humans. I do basically anything I can for the protection of the CCG and all of its agents and investigators, and it's what keeps me in work. I'm also very fond of being a blacksmith, following in my father's footsteps, and my reputation thus far has earned me the title of the engineer. So, before we do this, I'm going to be blunt with you. It's going to be a costly project. This isn't unusual. All S-rank Quinques that I create end up being pretty costly, mainly because since it is such a high-grade Kagune, I put the best of the best ingredients into making this to ensure that this lasts you a long time, and I promise you that after I'm getting done creating this, this is going to last you at least 5-6 times as long as the B rank did. And now typically, I know your B ranks have only lasted 1 month, but on average for people that are normal, I don't really consider you normal because you just jump into combat pretty much what seems like every day, but B ranks on average for the normal investigator lasted 3 months. So 6 times that, you're looking at 18 months of usage from your, and on top of that, I mean, that's a long time, but you're also going to see a great improvement in the power and overall performance of your fighting skills. The fact that you were already able to take down an S-rank ghoul with a B-rank weapon already speaks to your how good of a fighter you are, and well, this could turn you into a class 1 investigator in the CCG. I know you've been hoping for promotion soon, and this will hopefully get you to senior investigator, but if the jibber jabber, I'm going to lay this price on the table and I want you to look at it, and I just want you to let me know what you think of it. So, here's the price. Here's the package that you're looking at for the cost of this construction of this amazing, beautiful Quinque that I'm going to create for you. So, here's a pen. I'm going to slide this over to you, and I want you to sign here and here if you are, if you're going to pay the cost. It's kind of pricey, I know, but trust me, you're going to make a lot of money from all the Kagune that you will collect from the ghouls that you'll be slaying with this, on top of the promotion that you eventually will receive. So what's it gonna be? Perfect. So, right there, I want you to sign, and right there. Perfect. Alright, I'll take that. I'm going to put this in your file. I'm just a very organized person in general. I take my profession very seriously, and I don't like being ripped off. I'm not saying that you will attempt to go down that road, but I've had some shady investigators in the past try to scam me of my craft, and so I just keep records of everything now for my own good. So, look at this. this is good material. The Kagune will go perfectly with the scythe handle that you've given me. So this will take roughly. I don't really want to give it a time limit. You can't stick around. It might be a little timely, but I will work as quick as I can because I do have clients after you that I want to get to. So, without further ado, I don't want to expose my secrets, so if you don't mind stepping back into the lobby room from which you came and leave me to my craft, I'll pull you back into the room once it's finished. How does that sound? Alright, perfect. Good mercy. I've never seen anything like this before. I didn't want to pry too much out of him, but this Kagune is absolutely magnificent. It's perfect. So let's get into it. First, so this is the Kagune in its raw form. It's kind of, I wouldn't say liquidy, but it's kind of like jelly. At the end of this process, when I put it in the furnace, it will harden up, but in the shallow state that it is in right now, this allows me to put the ingredients, my new ingredients that I've been researching into it to give it more durability and strength. So, let's take this. And what I'm going to do is, I'm actually just going to take a plain scythe blade and I'm going to place this entire Kagune. I'm going to cut it in half first and place it on each side of the blade, kind of encasing the entire Kagune around the blade. Perfect. Let me case up. What's left of the Kagune, now that the blade is covered, what I'm going to do is, like I said, it's in a jelly-like state, so it's stable enough where it doesn't melt, but it's also loose enough where you can carve into it and give it a shape. And so now that the entire thing is cased in, I'm going to start cutting along the blade to kind of give it like a fine, almost like a blade-like, or how do I put this? My words are escaping, or my thoughts are escaping my mind. Almost like a steak knife that has the serrated edges, but instead I'm going to make those spikes much bigger. So I'm going to start carving these large spikes into the Quinque. researched it, saw what its properties were, and was able to get it to do basically what I set out what I wanted to do. So I'm going to take this powder, add it in to this solution that I already have sitting here. Perfect. Don't want to add too much, it'll make it too volatile. And I don't want the blade to crack. I'm also going to add this. How do I want to put this? It's like this little drop and a little drop there. I just want to close this back up so I don't spill the rest of it. Perfect. Alright, now that I've added the drops and the powder to this already pre-mixed solution that I had out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a few drops to each side of the scythe's blade to give an even distribution. That way before it heads into the oven, it'll be perfect. And it'll do exactly as what I want it to do. Okay, so just a few drops. Perfect for one side. And now for the other side, as I flip this over. One sec, let me undo the clamp to flip this over. Now let me reclamp. And again, with the powder, the drops, and the premixed solution, I'm going to now put this all over the Kagune on the blade. That should do. And now that all of my special ingredients are on the raw Kagune itself, surrounding the blade, I'm now going to add kind of a liquid titanium finish to it. It's in a bottle, and what this does is, when I put it in, when I heat up and put in the scythe, it will prevent any substances that I've already just put onto the Kagune now from leaving while it's inside the oven. So, before this goes in the furnace, I apologize, not oven, I'm just going to take a few other side now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh boy, I almost forgot. I just want to close up this powder. It does kind of have a nice noise though, doesn't it? Bottle cap. Alright. Now that that's all figured out, let me pull out the client's file one more time actually. He likes a certain amount of dimensions, and I just want to make sure that the dimensions of the blade match what he's asking for in his file. comes to the ghoul infestation that we have here